HLO Fearless Youth Group. MTY name is Nacho Ludacris. I am known for my FIRCE wrestling style, and my bold approach to the wrestling world. I much like you love Jesus. PS Tor Chris and I used to wrestle together a very long time ago, and as we were discussing the 30-day challenge, I asked if I could say a few words of encouragement to you. Pastor Chris said that was okay, so here I am taking a break from my kick, but to speak to you. It is not every day you are faced with a challenge of this magnitude. The 30-day challenge will define much about your character to yourself and to the Lord. This is your opportunity to tell the Lord that you will truly stand by your faith as a Christian and serve the Lord. You have all heard countless Bible stories about prophets and characters that initially were fearful of their roles in the Bible, but the Lord never let any of them down in the end. Yeah, well, some were eaten by fish and stoned, but they all received God's divine provision and glorified the Lord in the end. So Pastor Chris, maybe that last part about fish and stones might not have been a good idea to mention, but I think it is important to tell the truth. After all, God wants us to be hot or cold, not lukewarm. That tells me that He wants us to either carry our Bible or just put it up in the closet until we come to the truth of who God truly is. So coming from a famous wrestler like me, you can know that what I say is true, right? Right. It is important to face your fears head on. That reminds me of the first time I climbed into the ring as a little bambino, or young man to you gringos. It was a terrifying thing to do, but ever since I was born I knew that I was here to be in the ring as a wrestler. After all, I was born with a mask on. Well, that may be a stretch, but you get my point. Go out there and be fearless, just like the name of your youth group. In 11 days from now you will realize just how easy this challenge was, and also how rewarding it was. This is Nacho Ludacris saying goodbye, and maybe we will meet again when my wrestling tour comes to Memphis. Be blessed and rise to the challenge.